Happening tomorrow, thousands of runners are expected to hit the streets of Tyler this weekend for the sold-out Fresh 15 race, and organizers say the event is still on despite the chance for storms. Race director Ashley Endicott says the popular event is celebrating its 13th year and brings together more than 5,000 runners from across East Texas. That race includes a 15K, a 5K, and a kids 1K, all starting tomorrow morning at Fresh by Brookshire's. Organizers say the race is about more than running. 100% of runner registration fees go back to local charities. Last year alone, more than $230,000 was donated to East Texas nonprofits.
Really hoping that it all pans out for tomorrow, but we are closely monitoring that. Safety is our #1 priority. So we will be posting in the morning at 5:30 on our social media as well as our website and email for our runners to let them know our plan, and we'll be posting every 30 minutes after that.
With thousands of runners expected to take part in that race, drivers should also plan ahead. Several roads along the race route will be closed to keep runners, volunteers, and spectators safe. Three Lakes Parkway will be closed from 6 a.m. until that race is finished. Old Jacksonville Highway and Dueling Oaks will have intermittent closures from 6:45 in the morning until 9 a.m. and Highlands Lane will be closed from 6 a.m. until the end of that race. Make sure to follow their social media for updates. Now to a developing story in Rains County and a question: what would you do in an emergency if your police department just shut down? For residents in the small town of Point, that's not a rhetorical question. As Jobin Puneker explains tonight, it all comes down to money and allegations that hundreds of thousands of dollars has gone missing.
We are at City Hall and the police department here in Point. When we arrived, the doors were locked. Nobody was inside, but there was a letter posted to the front door. It is the same letter on the city's website from Mayor Angela Nelson. It reads, the police department will be shut down and policing taken over by Rains County Sheriff's Department. Now, the mayor laid out in detail why the city has no money. It is alleged in the letter that the city has been paying its payroll taxes on and off for years. Now, that has incurred major penalties from the IRS. The mayor writes the city is in the hole more than $300,000. The mayor also alleges in the letter a former employee secretly misappropriated $200,000 in general fund money. Now, it's not a large police department. There's a chief, a lieutenant, 3 to 4 officers, also reserve officers. Everything has to be returned by Friday. We're talking police cars, firearms, tactical gear. Now, Ronnie Myers runs a late night shop. She says this is a huge loss for this community of 800 people.
I did rely on the police department because it's 2026. Nowhere's safe. I mean, what happens if somebody comes in here with a gun? Who am I going to call? 30 minutes? I could be laying dead in there.
Now, we walked up to the mayor's home. She had no comment. Mayor Angela Nelson writes in the letter, I am deeply saddened to have to make this decision. The situation has become so dire that the city of Point will not be able to meet all of its current payroll obligations past this week. Now, the letter reads the city is under investigation. It does not say who is doing that investigation and for how long. Reporting here in Rains County, I'm Jobin Puneker.